I didn't know that I wanted to play professional basketball. Really, it was like my junior year of college. I thought that maybe I do want to pursue a career in professional basketball.
Hey, I'm Kate Martin, here on set with Athleta, and we can't wait for 2025.
She went from calling herself just another Joe Schmo to lighting up the WNBA stage.
Pretty soon, I'm not going to be in these moments. I'm going to be just a regular old Joe Schmo, so whatever. I'm enjoying it.
Another went from warming the bench to sniping threes like it's second nature. These aren't just underdog stories, they're full-blown glow-ups. And they're rewriting what success looks like in women's basketball.
And at the beginning of the season, my playing time definitely looked different than it did at the end. So trusting that, I was staying ready, putting in the work so that when I did get the minutes out on the court, that I could take full advantage of them. So I was just really proud of myself for trusting the process and staying the course.
Lexie Hull and Kate Martin are not only carving out space in the league, they're stacking wins off the court too, landing endorsement deals that are as bold and impressive as their hustle. And just wait, because there's one more name in the mix and her newest commercial is going to hit you right in the feels. You're not going to want to miss how these Hoop sisters are flipping the business game. Let's dive in. Let's talk about Kate Martin, the glue, the heartbeat, the definition of ride or die for Iowa's back-to-back national championship runs alongside none other than Caitlin Clark. She wasn't the headline stealer, but she was always the engine behind the scenes. And get this, playing pro ball? That was never even in her plans. But destiny had a different agenda.
I feel really grateful to be in the position I'm in, and I honestly did not expect to have any fans when I came here. I had no expectations in that sort of way, and I think fans liked that. I don't know. I don't really get it, honestly. If I'm being honest, at the end of the day, I don't get it, but I feel super grateful for it.
In a plot twist that left even Kate doing a double take, she was scooped up 18th overall in the 2024 WNBA draft by the defending champs, the Las Vegas Aces. Straight up fairy tale stuff. But once the confetti settled, reality hit. Her minutes were limited, the opportunities few and far between. Still, true to form, Kate kept her head down, stayed locked in, and waited for her shot.
From the Las Vegas Aces, the Golden State Valkyries select guard Kate Martin.
And now, that shot's arrived in bold letters. Kate Martin's heading to the Golden State Valkyries, where she's expected to play a serious role. Finally, the spotlight is hers to earn, and she's ready. Big-time companies are already lining up to sign her. The story's not over, it's just heating up.
This is a new league for a new player. We don't just wear the jersey, we own them. We create new legacies, set new trends, push new boundaries. I'm Team Galaxy.
Kate Martin's breakout season isn't just catching the attention of basketball fans. It's now got the full attention of one of the biggest tech companies on the planet. That's right. Samsung just inked a major endorsement deal with the Iowa fan favorite turned WNBA pro. And it's not a coincidence. Samsung has a long track record of aligning itself with next-gen stars who represent innovation, reliability, and authenticity. And Kate Martin checks every box. Whether it's leading her team with quiet confidence or seizing her big moment with the Golden State Valkyries, Kate's journey mirrors the kind of smart, underdog grit Samsung loves to celebrate.
Data really drives change. Okay, Samsung, putting in that work to get 1 inch better every single day. Nice. Yes. I want every rep to be game-like. Woo, yeah, fee. Wow, this ultra-wide angle is amazing. It's been really fun to be able to wear this and track all of these metrics.
My energy score is about to be crazy tomorrow.
I can use all of this data to help me with future workouts. This is what it takes. I've never had anything like this before. Feels good.
This partnership is more than a logo slap. It's a full-circle moment for a player who once questioned if a professional career was even in the cards. Now she's joining the ranks of elite brand ambassadors, pushing campaigns that reach across sports, tech, and lifestyle markets. Expect to see her featured in social campaigns, product launches, and possibly even courtside Samsung activations. It's the perfect synergy, a brand known for cutting-edge impact teaming up with a rising star who's doing exactly the same.
Winning means everything. Whether it's a small win or a big win, you're making progress. Showing up and delivering for my teammates means the world to me. Any little thing that I can do to make my teammates' life easier, I will show up and do that for them. Basketball is just a game at the end of the day, and there are bigger wins in life, but it is my job and it is my passion, so winning basketball games is very important to me.
How does DoorDash help you throughout the season?
DoorDash is a lifesaver. It's hard when you're on the go and you're traveling so much. I will DoorDash quite often during the season. It's just very quick and efficient and makes me be able to have a little more time at home. DoorDash definitely comes in clutch during the season.
And just when you thought it couldn't get better, here comes DoorDash. The delivery giant has also signed Kate to represent their brand, making her the face of hustle, reliability, and always showing up when it counts. It's a natural fit. Kate's known for doing the little things that make big moments possible, and DoorDash has built its empire on being there when people need it most. Whether it's delivering dinner or delivering off-the-bench energy that shifts a game, Kate's brand just screams clutch. From tech titan to delivery game changer, Kate Martin's off-court rise is officially in full swing. From underestimated draft pick to brand ambassador for two of the biggest names in tech and lifestyle, Kate Martin is leveling up, and she's just getting started. Kate Martin is stepping out of her sneakers and into something entirely different. And we're not just talking fashion, we're talking iconic. Just off the court and already redefining what it means to be a modern athlete, Martin's latest move isn't about fast breaks or buzzer beaters. It's about aligning her game day grit with her everyday style. And what brand better to make that leap with than Levi's? Yep, Levi's, the timeless denim powerhouse, is teaming up with Kate Martin in a partnership that feels as natural as her pull-up jumper. Why Levi's? Because Martin brings more than talent. She brings authenticity, resilience, and a grounded energy that resonates far beyond the arena. She's not just representing an apparel line. She's repping a culture, one rooted in empowerment, individuality, and substance. This isn't just about modeling jeans. It's about Levi's betting on an athlete who speaks directly to a new generation. Young fans who value inclusivity, strength, and style with a story. For Kate, it's a new kind of spotlight. And for Levi's, a slam dunk in every sense.
Ever since I was born. I'm really good at juggling. My mom. Everything. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Alive.
Kate Martin's latest partnership is more than just fashion. It's about function, voice, and vision. She's officially teamed up with Athleta, the powerhouse brand known for celebrating women through movement. But don't get it twisted. This isn't just your average throw on a hoodie and smile for the camera endorsement. Martin isn't just modeling the gear, she's influencing how it's made.
I just had a family full of athletes, love playing sports, making the WNBA roster. That's always been a goal of mine. This is a dream come true. It's a really cool time to be a part of Unrivaled and this growth of women's sports.
I'm genuinely grateful to be working with a brand that aligns so closely with my values, Martin said, speaking on the collaboration. And she's not just another ambassador. She's stepping into a design and feedback role that gives her a real seat at the table. What's so powerful is that Athleta actually listens. They care about my voice, and they want women to feel seen and heard through what they wear, she added.
We're standing on the shoulders of giants. There have been people who have been working so hard, so many great women's athletes that have just paved the way for us. Now we're seeing that come to light. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like in 10, 15, 20 years. The power of she means uplifting women. Athleta has a great vision and goal to bring all women along. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, just bringing everybody together collectively, just showing how we're more powerful together.
Athleta CEO Chris Blakesley backed that up, stating, "Our mission goes beyond creating top-tier apparel. We're building a movement, one that uplifts and accelerates women everywhere." Martin will be hands-on in testing new products, giving real feedback about fit, comfort, and function. Women's bodies are unique. We have different needs when it comes to sportswear, she explained. Being part of that conversation, That's something really special.
Hey Women's Health, it's Lexie Hull. Come spend a day with me in Miami for Unrivaled. Been taking Libby outside for a quick walk before breakfast. Then it's time for my coffee. Then I was headed to the facility for shoot around, but first, lifting and some treatment to get my body right. After practice, it was back home for a longer walk and a trip to the dog park. Libby loves the Miami sunshine, but it definitely wore her out. Spent the afternoon relaxing, read a little before my pregame nap, then one last walk and another coffee before heading out. Athleta had me styled for my tunnel walk, and of course, I had to stop for pictures in the Sephora tunnel. Got pregame treatment, and then it was game time. Postgame, caught the game after hours on TV, and then was finally headed home to more Netflix, some raw cookie dough, my guilty pleasure, and then off to bed to do it all over again. Thanks for following along.
Just when it seemed like Athleta had maxed out their momentum, they pulled another power move, and this one's got everyone talking. Enter Lexie Hull, the high-energy, sharp-shooting WNBA standout who just became the latest face of the brand. Athleta saw what we all see, a young star on the rise with the drive to make a difference far beyond the basketball court.
I would describe my game in 3 words: hustle, heart, and competitiveness. When things aren't going my way, I lean on my friends and my family, and I can always count on them to kind of keep me centered and know what the main thing is.
While Kate Martin's partnership highlights her leadership and influence in the community, Hull's signing brings a different flavor, one centered on her growth as a pro athlete and her mission to uplift the next generation of girls in sports. Together, they're not just endorsing apparel, they're building a movement. It's like Athleta is assembling the Avengers of women's empowerment, and Hull's role is clear: inspire through hustle and heart.
And that's playing for them. So I'm just really grateful to have that community behind me. Just really grateful to be part of the league, especially seeing the growth over the past year, and just really excited about the future of women's sports.
But this isn't about just posing in gear. It's about purpose. It really makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger, Hull said. Athleta values my voice, and that means everything. This partnership isn't just flashy marketing. It's rooted in real action. Athleta is backing youth programs like Girls Inc., putting funds directly into after-school and summer programs for girls in underserved communities. Talk about walking the talk, and Lexie Hull is leading the way.
Today's mission, finding the perfect mattress at Mattress Firm, because great sleep matters. Luckily, Margarita was there to help. She walked me through everything I needed to know. I sleep on my back, side, and stomach, so I needed a mattress that felt amazing in every position. Some were too firm, some too soft, but then I found the one. The king-sized Tempur-Pedic Tempur-Luxe Breeze medium hybrid mattress. Cooling, pressure relieving, and so supportive. And just like that, delivery day. Mattress Firm made it so easy. Watching it all come together, almost as satisfying as that first night's sleep. Best decision ever.
Lexie Hull isn't just making moves on the court. She's making power plays in every corner of her life, including how she rests and recharges. Her newest partnership? Mattress Firm. Because let's be honest, when you're a pro athlete juggling games, travel, and the grind of elite competition, sleep isn't a luxury. It's the secret weapon. Hull teamed up with the brand to find the perfect mattress tailored to her needs, proving that recovery is just as important as training. It's a perfect fit. Mattress Firm wants to highlight the power of great sleep, and Hull is the perfect example of an athlete who takes rest seriously.
Hi, I'm Lexie Hull, guard for the Indiana Fever, and today I'm going to show you my skincare routine. So I've been using Curology for about a month now, and my skin has been loving it, so let's unbox my custom routine. My cleanser and nighttime treatment were made just for me, so my skincare routine has become super simple. In the morning, I start by washing my face, then I use the hydration serum, the brightening vitamin C serum, and eye gel. I lock it all in with moisturizer and finish with sunscreen. My skin feels so fresh and ready for the day. I did my makeup off camera, but having a solid routine makes all the difference. At night, all I have to do is cleanse, apply my custom treatment, and add a little moisturizer, and that's it. So my routine is so quick, and my skin has never been happier. Thank you, Curology.
But Lexie's not stopping there. Her next venture? Skincare, and not just any skincare. She's officially joined forces with Curology, the personalized skincare brand that's taking over medicine cabinets everywhere. Known for its custom formulas and science-backed results, Curology chose Hull as a face of their new campaign because she represents what modern athletes are all about: real, relatable, and radiant, on and off the hardwood. Whether it's game day or off day, Lexie's glowing, and now we know one of her secrets. With both partnerships, Hull is sending a message loud and clear. Taking care of your body and your skin is part of being elite. And with a mattress that supports her grind and a skincare line that supports her glow, Lexie Hull is proof that peak performance starts with self-care.
Mornings and nights in Miami start and end with Libby's favorite time of day, Maeve time. I obviously had to get her favorite food shipped here, but before she eats, she's got to earn it. Sit, doodle jump, whisper, shake, down, and stay, and now she's even added a little dance to her routine. Now, don't let her fool you. She only puts on a show when Maeve is on the menu. She loves the taste, and I love knowing she gets everything she needs to stay strong, healthy, and full of energy. After fueling up, it's time for her second favorite part of the day, a beach adventure. Running in the sand, splashing in the waves, Libby's got energy for days, and Maeve keeps her at her best. Good food, good vibes, and a happy Libby, that's all I can ask for.
Now here's a curveball nobody saw coming. Lexie Hull, WNBA rising star, just signed on with a feminine care brand and a dog food company. While most athletes play it safe with sneakers and sports drinks, Lexie's stepping outside the endorsement box and making bold, authentic moves. Her newest partnerships? Sequel, a modern feminine care brand, and Maeve, the premium dog nutrition company. And honestly, it couldn't be more her. Let's start with Sequel. Hull isn't just signing on to pose for promo shots. She's using her platform to open up conversations that matter. "I want to break the stigma around periods," she said. "There's no reason we shouldn't be talking about them openly." That's real leadership. By aligning with Sequel, she's showing young women everywhere that being vocal about women's health is powerful, not taboo. As a proud pet mom, she's all in on nutrition and wellness for her four-legged best friend. With Maeve, Lexie's blending her personal life with her platform, turning everyday passion into next-level influence.
Libby knows it's breakfast time, and today she's getting the best, Maeve's human-grade raw food. Every bowl is packed with real, whole ingredients, no fillers, no additives, just clean, balanced nutrition. Libby knows the drill. Doodle jumps and whispers earn her her favorite meal. Now for her favorite reward, Maeve. Healthy, happy, and ready for the day, just how we like it.
Hi everyone, I'm Lexie Hull, guard for the Indiana Fever, and we are here at Academy Sports and Outdoors in Greenwood, Indiana, excited to check out some new gear.
Ready for a total heart melter? Picture this. You're a kid walking through a local sports store, and suddenly, bam, your WNBA hero shows up right beside you. That's exactly what happened for a group of lucky young athletes from the Boys and Girls Club in Indianapolis when Lexie Hull made a surprise visit to Academy Sports and Outdoors. But this wasn't just a feel-good photo op. It was a moment that changed lives.
I always have to check out the shorts, and I really like these. I really enjoy pickleball and golf when I'm not playing basketball. I might have to get this. This is every girl's dream. Oh my God, they have every color you could imagine. This is actually so exciting.
Lexie's partnership with Academy isn't about flashy branding or smiling for the camera. It's about rolling up her sleeves and making sports feel real and reachable for every kid out there. She's diving into community outreach events, boosting local youth programs, and showing up in person to inspire face-to-face. Hull's mission? Breaking down barriers to sports access and making sure no kid feels left out of the game. "It's all about building a real connection and empowering young athletes," she said. And she's living it out loud.
Little do they know, I have a surprise for them. Hey guys! Do you mind if I shop with you?
How about this surprise, girl?
You might get to my height one day. You think? We got a hoop. Do you guys want to shoot a little bit?
And of course, in true Lexie fashion, she managed to drop the perfect line during a promotional shoot. Good things come to those who shop at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Spoken like someone who knows that the best kind of brand work is the kind that gives back. Think you know what a first overall draft pick roller coaster looks like? Aaliyah Boston, once a can't-miss prospect, then an under-the-radar pro, and now she's making everyone who doubted her eat their words. Boston's rise is the kind of comeback story that doesn't just inspire, it stuns.
It is my absolute honor to present to you the first jersey to ever be retired in Worcester Academy's history. Let's give a big round of applause to Aaliyah Boston, whose impact will be felt here at Worcester Academy forever.
Back in her high school at Worcester Academy days, Boston was untouchable. Try 86 wins and only 10 losses. Oh, and 3 Gatorade Player of the Year honors. She was already a walking trophy case before she even laced up in college. Then came South Carolina, where she turned the Gamecocks into juggernauts. A national title in 2022, a Most Outstanding Player nod after taking down UConn, and a defensive presence that left opponents completely rattled. So naturally, when she went number 1 in the 2023 WNBA draft, the expectations were sky high, and so was the criticism. The doubters came for everything: her frame, her game, even her ability to adjust to the pace of the league. Her rookie season, let's just say it had growing pains.
I mean, Aaliyah is probably one of the hardest working players that I've ever been around. She is, everything about her. Wants to be better, wants to be great, and she does not take any of that for granted. I mean, she works at her craft. And when you do that, a lot of times basketball will repay you, and this is one of the ways.
But during the 2024 season, Boston's flipping the script and dominating. She's putting up 14 points and 8.9 boards a game, pushing around veteran post players like it's open gym. Her signature moment? A 30-point, 13-rebound explosion against the Atlanta Dream. Message received. Aaliyah Boston is here, and she's not backing down. Brace yourself, because Aaliyah Boston just made a power move that's got the entire sports world buzzing. And yes, it might even hit you right in the feels. Boston has officially signed a multi-year partnership with Adidas. And this isn't your run-of-the-mill sneaker deal. It's a statement. It's a shift. It's the kind of move that could reshape how women's sports are marketed for years to come.
Just don't forget what I sent you this morning. You are equipped. Don't allow anyone or anything to tell you different.
But Boston isn't just showing up for the photo shoots and slipping on some 3 stripes. She's getting hands-on with product innovation, lending her voice to marketing strategies, and bringing her lived experience to the brand's vision. And she's doing it while joining a dream roster of WNBA legends and stars: Candace Parker, Satu Sabali, and now Aaliyah Boston. That's a super team. Off the court, it's an honor to be a role model alongside such powerful athletes, Boston shared, and that says it all. This deal isn't about selling gear. It's about spotlighting women's sports, boosting representation, and showing every young athlete that greatness deserves the global stage. Aaliyah Boston is here to win and to elevate everyone with her. Let's talk about the most electric turnaround in the WNBA, because the Indiana Fever just punched their first playoff ticket in nearly 10 years. And they didn't just sneak in. They kicked the door down.
I think we're really resilient. Just look at our season arc and how we started and then how we finished. I think that just shows that none of us were willing to give up, that we believed in ourselves, and that we again trusted the process and didn't. I mean, it would have been easy after going 1-8 to just kind of give in and be like, it's not this year, we'll get them next year. But that's not what we did. We got to work, we focused, and I think that really paid off in the end. And it just shows the grittiness of our group.
At the heart of the storm, Caitlin Clark, the generational phenom who's proving she's not just hype, she's history in motion. With a stunning average of 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game, Clark has instantly become the engine behind the Fever's resurgence. But the glow-up isn't hers alone. Lexie Hull's been lights out from beyond the arc, shooting a scorching 63% from 3 since the Olympic break. That's not just impressive, it's straight up terrifying for opposing defenses.
And I think it's really fun because they garner so much attention, obviously, from the other team's defense. So then it allows the other players, me included, to make cuts, make reads, and they're really good at finding, those openings and giving the ball up when it's needed and finding the better shot. So it's really fun, and I feel really lucky to get to play with them.
And if you thought Aaliyah Boston had peaked, think again. Meanwhile, Kelsey Mitchell keeps doing what she does best. putting buckets on the board, creating plays, and earning her own all-star stripes along the way. The chemistry is real, and it's infectious. Add in elite talent like Natasha Howard, DeWanna Bonner, Sophie Cunningham, Sydney Colson, and Brianna Turner. Suddenly, Indiana is looking less like a rebuild and more like a super team in the making. And while the Fever are stacking wins, let's not forget about Kate Martin, the heart and hustle who's become the face of the Golden State Valkyries and a symbol of grit paying off in real time.
It's so fun to be able to know that you're not just cutting to cut, knowing that you're cutting with the possibility of like actually making a really cool play. So that makes it that much more worthwhile.
We're witnessing more than just great basketball. We're watching a movement. Players like Martin, Hull, and Boston aren't just dominating between the lines. They're driving real change off the court. In 2024, WNBA viewership jumped a jaw-dropping 155%, hitting a historic 1.2 million average viewers. Brand sponsors finally took notice, with a 22% surge in women's sports partnerships. That's not hype, that's proof. This new era of women's basketball isn't coming, it's already here. And the future? It's never looked brighter. Are you as pumped as I am to see what comes next? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.